Hello, I'm here on Church Street on this busy Wednesday afternoon. I've just finished all my leafleting. There's no more strength left in my legs to put any more leaflets out. I am literally exhausted. I've just finished off around Church Road, is that Walton Way? Got quite a few out this morning. I've just come into the city centre now. Like I previously said, and I'll say again, our city is being culturally changed. And if this cultural change is not opposed, our glorious city will indeed go the same way London, Birmingham, Leicester, parts of Oldham, Blackburn, Burnley, Bury, Bolton, Keighley, Rotherham, Halifax, the list is endless, right? Our city will indeed change, just like all those areas change. Their communities will never ever be the same again. They'll never ever relive their former glory. It's gone forever. It has been changed, culturally changed. The same is now happening to our glorious city. But we have an advantage here. We're forewarned. We know what has happened to other towns and cities. We know now what is on the way here unless we stop it. We have the crystal ball, not literally, but we have the crystal ball. We know what has happened to other major towns and cities, and we know what is on its way here and the end result if it's not stopped. So given that, we're forewarned. So it would be foolish not to heed this warning. Really foolish. So given that, we're forewarned. We know what's on the way. We know what's happened to other major towns and cities. You now have a choice to vote tomorrow for a candidate opposed to further cultural change of the historic neighbourhood of Wavertree. You now have an opportunity, a choice to pick a candidate opposed to further cultural change. And given we're forewarned and given we've got the crystal ball, like I say, not literally, it would be foolish not to heed this warning, right? It would be foolish. So I would be honoured if the good people of Wavertree would give me their vote. I am the only candidate, I believe, standing in Wavertree opposed to further cultural change. The Reform candidate have read his leaflet. He mentions nothing about Liverpool and cultural change. It's a national leaflet that's been put out right across the country. It doesn't deal with Liverpool. But all the same, that's your prerogative, ladies and gentlemen. It's up to you who you vote for. I believe I am the candidate, the only genuine, sincere candidate opposed to further cultural change. One that's credible, reliable, and won't let you down. Right? You know I won't. Right? I have put the work in, and I'm here for the good people of Wavertree and beyond. We must now make a stand. Must make our voices. The word for it, bear with me. We must make a lot of noise. Wasn't what I was going to say, but it'll do for now. We must make a lot of noise at this general election in the form of Joe Owens receiving a good vote. Right? A good vote is a mandate. It's a voice in the community they then can't ignore. If you're opposed to further cultural change, Joe Owens is the guy to vote for. If you vote for the other parties, you're voting for further cultural change, because that's what's coming. It's not Joe Owens making this up. Like I've said, we've all witnessed what's happened to London, Birmingham, Leicester and many other towns and cities across the country. So it's not something that hasn't happened before. It has happened, it is happening, and it's now sinking its roots deeper and deeper in our glorious city. What's at stake if cultural change is not stopped? like I've said before, everything we hold dear, everything we are as Scousers, our unique Scouse character, traditions and cultural identity, and the Scouse legacy, rightfully belonging to our children, grandchildren, and all those amazing Scousers yet to be born. That's what's at stake, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about picking on anyone, far from it. I wish I didn't have to come down here doing these videos, but if I don't, no one else will. If no one else will, cultural change will sweep across our city unopposed. So the good people of Wavertree, you now have a choice to vote for the candidate you know you can rely on, genuine, trustworthy, won't let you down, who opposes further cultural change, and that is myself, Joe Owens. Well, I would be honoured if the good people of Wavertree would give me their vote. Either way, regardless what vote Joe Owens receives, I will be still here campaigning in Church Street, the heart of Liverpool city centre. I will be speaking for all the good people of Liverpool. I won't be going away. I'm here for the duration, for forever long that may be, right? It's an honour to represent my fellow Scouse brothers and sisters, my wonderful Scouse fam. It's an honour, trust me, right? And this is my duty. I have to come down here. I have to do this, because if I don't, no one else will. And like I've said, if no one else will, cultural change will sweep across our city unopposed, because these politicians won't be opposing it, let alone stopping it. So tomorrow you have the opportunity to vote for Joe Owens, who opposes further cultural change of Wavertree and beyond. You have an opportunity, a choice, to vote for a candidate, Joe Owens, who opposes further cultural change, because like I've said before, and I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I feel I need to, because this is serious. If cultural change is not stopped, right, while we catch our breath and some sort of discussion takes place, then our city will indeed be changed. People have been in touch and said, Joe, you're going on about it'll take 10 years. The way it's changed, and we're looking more at 5 years. Because this city has changed dramatically in the past 2 to 3 years. And people who send me messages, people I talk to, said, we won't be waiting 10 years. Within 5 years, our city's going to be drastically changed, right? And like I've said, once that change is permanent, there is no changing it back. Once cultural change sinks its roots so deep, the new arrivals are in the driving seat, we dance to their tune. And there is no changing it back. We can't allow that ever to happen. This is our city. It belongs to our children, grandchildren, and all those amazing Scousers yet to be born. It doesn't belong to the new arrivals, their children, grandchildren, okay sir, or anyone else. It belongs to the good people of this city. I'll wind up now, ladies and gentlemen. I've put a lot of work into this, and I would be honoured if you would give Joe Owens your vote. Because like I've said, if we don't, our city will be changed. Long term, it'll be taken away from us. And remember, no to cultural change, yes to Scouse pride. Shout it out loud, Scouse and proud. Okay, thank you.